Is it fair? Ukraine's raw deal with the USA? Would you believe that a country under attack is paying for its own rescue? As Ukraine battles a devastating war, reports reveal it's cutting deals with the US for raw materials in exchange for aid. But is this ethical, or is Ukraine unfairly cornered during its darkest hour? This Friday, President Zelensky is set to meet President Biden in Washington. The spotlight? A controversial resource agreement. In the heat of war, Ukraine faces impossible choices, securing life-saving aid while trading away access to some of its most valuable natural treasures. The reported deal involves oil, gas, and rare earths, key resources critical for the global economy. In return, Ukraine gets what it needs most: weapons, funds, and support. But doesn't this setup shift the definition of allyship into something purely transactional? Did Ukraine willingly sign this deal, or was it cornered into an arrangement it can barely refuse? Critics argue this is exploiting Ukraine's vulnerability. Others claim it's a modern-day lifeline. But when survival comes at such a cost, the line between help and opportunism blurs. While Ukraine secures short-term wartime relief, the U.S. gains access to coveted resources. Rare earths, essential for tech and defense industries, bolster America's global standing. But will Ukraine's post-war economy collapse under this weight, or will they emerge stronger? Does this deal rewrite the rulebook on global crises? Should nations in distress pay for help, especially when lives hang in the balance? Historical precedent might suggest so, but are we comfortable letting money and resources dictate the terms of humanitarian aid? Zelensky faces tough decisions: secure present safety or risk long-term disadvantages. Is he steering Ukraine toward recovery or setting a dangerous precedent where military support always comes with hidden costs? The stakes have never been higher for his nation or his presidency. What do you think? Should aid to war-torn countries come without strings? Or is it fair to expect something in return? Share your thoughts below and spark the debate. Let's rethink how we define fairness when it comes to helping nations in crisis.